Hi, I'm Olaf. I'm the owner from Speedservice. You're looking at our creation, the Madster. The Madster is a 964 backdate. People ask me what is the Madster? Basic car is a 964. Why are we choosing the 964? Because the 964 is technical, a very good car, a very good donor car. So the car has good brakes, good suspension, a good engine, good gearbox. So it's the perfect donor car to build a good backdate. The car looks like an F model from the early 70s. The only thing we did is make it wider, put better brakes on it, a better suspension, upgrade the engine, upgrade the interior. So you have a very old looking car, an old fashioned looking car, but with all the technologies from a modern car. So it drives like a modern car and even much more better than the original 964. We built this complete car in-house. We have here, as you can see, a completely renovated farm. And we have all the facilities in our farm to completely build the car. So we do the paint work, the body work, brakes, engine overhaul, gearbox overhaul. We have our own dyno, so we can do everything in-house. This particular car is the 6th car we have built for a client, as you can see, for an English client. So we're building these cars for people all over the world. In my opinion, the most important thing of a good 964 backdate are these parts. So as you can see, these are lowered, almost 5 to 6 centimeters. The important thing is not only lowering them, but also keep the original shape and original line. Also, if you have to lower these parts, also the fender has to be lowered. But normally, if you lower the fender, then the gap between the wheel, the tire, and the fender will be very big. So that looks very strange. So the fender is not only stretched downside, but only stretched on the inside, so that the gaps are like an original car. So you see at a lot of other cars, you see that they put another fender over it, etc. So that looks stupid. So this is very important, this part. This part takes a lot of time to get it right, but then the dimensions of the car will look great. When you have a big engine, it's also very important to have good brakes and good suspension. We use the original Porsche brakes, so we upgrade the brakes from the normal 964 to the 964 Turbo or 993 Turbo. So these are the same. You can see we paint the Porsche calipers in the color of the car. The other thing which is behind is the Bilstein suspension. We use for these cars, we use the Bilstein PSS10, so it's fully adjustable in height and it's 10 times adjustable in strength. We made a lot of special parts for these cars, so that all of these cars are unique. One of the features is this mirror. This mirror is completely machined out of one block of aluminium. As you can see, it has the look from an original mirror. We used the original rubber gasket under it. The mirror is completely machined, but on the inside we put the original electrical insert in it. So the mirror is completely electrically adjustable like an original Porsche mirror. Some other thing we machined ourselves are the wheels. The wheels is a 17-inch Fuchs wheel. So we took an original wheel, we stretched it in a computer, and they completely machined a new centerpiece. This is a 3-piece wheel which is bolted on the inside. We used the outsides of the wheels from Speedline. So we have a very good pattern with 34 bolts on the inside. So the wheel is also very strong. The aluminium we use is the best aluminium, like they also use this aluminium in the aircraft industry. Also on the back side of the car, we have some special features specially made for this car. Starting on top, a special spoiler with a special grille. The grille is completely handmade. On this car we also have a special exhaust, GT3 style. The complete exhaust is out of stainless steel and is also for this car with a catalysator. We also use the original heat exchangers. So the heat in the car is like an original 964. Another special feature are the lights. We make them ourselves. So these are unique lights only for our Madsters. For this car we had first a little bit of a problem because the car goes to England, and in England a car needs a fog light. So we didn't want a big light on the back of the car because then the whole line is destroyed. So what we did, we used the original reflectors, and in the right one we put an LED insert inside, so it looks like original, but you have an extra fog light. You can see here the heart of the car, the engine. Our base engine is the original engine, so we keep the original matching engine and we take it completely apart, doing a complete overhaul, special camshafts, use special cylinders and pistons, make it to a 3.8 liter. For the rest we use a special ECU, some special parts on the intake. So we have an engine with around 330 horsepower. So it's a very nice, very good engine with a very nice sound. You can see here the interior of the car. Interior is very personal, so for each client we talk about what he wants, what his demands are, and from there on we make the interior. For this particular car we use special Recaro seats because the guy wants to take his small kids with him, so the back seat can go forward so his kids can go inside. For that we also made special backrests for the kids so that they will sit very safe in the back. Another feature is a special steering wheel with special leather. We have gorgeous, special made for this car with Madster inside. This guy wants Pepita inside, Pepita with an extra brown inlay, so it really matches the brown leather. Another feature is a special radio in an old look, but the radio is with Bluetooth and DAB, so a very modern radio with an old look, like the complete car. Another special feature is normally at the bottom of the floor, normally they are all carpets, but in this car we put a special fiberglass insert in the car, and the complete insert is covered with leather, so you have a very tight look. We also want to do some special things with the front of the car. So normally original, it's a carpet, it's inside, it looks very not nice, not tight. So we made a special insert. We completely made it out of aluminium. The side panels are rolled on the English wheel, so we get the perfect shape, same as the fender. This is also very special because it doesn't need to look only very good, but it also has to be very functional. So as you can see, we have a small insert here for the battery charger. Here on the inside is a master switch, and comparing to a lot of other people who put an oil cooler in the front and they don't have a spare wheel, so that's not very functional in my opinion. And we made it like this, so you can put it up. There's a spare wheel, all the parts you need are in front of the car. And on the other side, on the top of the car, to get access to the fuses, etc., just put it up like this, put it forward, and you have access to your fuse box. I know a lot of companies for doing backdates are using fiberglass or carbon fiber to make their model. We wanted to do something else, so we said, okay, we want to do a backdate, but we want to do it complete out of steel. So our fenders, or doors, or the sides under the doors, everything is handmade out of steel. We're selling our cars all over the world. So if a car was in the US or in Australia or whatever, and it has a small dent, a good body shop can do a repair, can do a repaint everywhere in the world. So that was a goal, making a car which can go everywhere in the world, and a good Porsche specialist can work on the car, can do a maintenance on the car, so the car is reliable and functional all over. We are driving our Madster. This is the last test drive before the car goes to its new owner in England. So it's a beautiful evening, we're doing some miles, revving it up a little bit and see if everything is okay before the car will be delivered. Performing very well. As you can hear, the exhaust had a very nice deep sound. For me, as a European, it's a little bit strange to drive this right-hand drive car. The pedal box are a little bit offset, and shifting when you're left hand, when you're used to the right hand, it's a little bit weird, but I get used to it. As you can hear, the car performs very well. It goes very well through the gears. The engine is revving up very smooth.